Okay, let's get this sent over to everybody else. Okay. Life is strange. Yeah, things are gonna get horrible. Apparently the storm's happening. This is gonna get bad. I was late by a minute, guys. I got caught up watching a movie. Let's get some time here. I can tell things here are gonna get really bad. This is gonna get real bad. If I remember correctly, Chloe got shot in the head. Max has been kidnapped, I believe, because she got put with a syringe and it showed that basement area what we investigated. Man, I can't believe things went wrong so quick. The guy just chose the right target to abduct, and that sucks. If he would have just screwed up and just walked in and Loudon and charged and shot Chloe first without stuff, we could have stopped time at the exact time and reversed it, took his gun and the syringe off him, and then just had it facing him and had the syringe thrown away, and had two guns facing him. And they could have easily reversed that. But of course, Max let her guard down. Whew. I'm just not looking forward to this episode at all. This is gonna get horrible. This is gonna get very much horrible to a huge degree, and I just can't believe, like I said, Max got kidnapped, Chloe got shot in the head. The killer that we originally thought it was by investigating the disappearance of Rachel Amber, it wasn't even the same guy. And all that, to me, I think there was off-end things I saw that indicated that it could be somebody different, but none of it was pointing so hardcore to where it was like it wasn't the Penscots or Petscots, or I forget how the other name is. But I wonder, since that shack belonged to Preston, to a Prescott, does that mean the dude who is the glasses and suit or whatever for famous photographer is actually a Prescott, and he owns that shack where Rachel Amber was put at? If that was, then that explains what's going on. Maybe he changed his name. But we'll go ahead and get started. It's going to take a while to finish, probably. I'm thinking about 3 hours, maybe 3.5. Could take 4. We'll find out.
Previously on Life is Strange.
What did you find? Rachel in the dark room. Over and over. That's it.
We can't trust anybody. Except each other.
You know more about her than me.
No. You and Chloe think you know more than anybody. Like all teenagers.
Oh, look. The Wonder Twins.
What are you doing in my dorm? You are so fucking dead!
Nathan is truly psychotic. I know he has something to do with Rachel missing.
Kate wasn't the first. All those binders are filled with other victims.
What are you doing here, Max?
Victoria has to be next.
What a lame gimmick.
Rachel, why is he putting her in the ground like that? Where?
The junkyard! Max, we have to find that spot now!
Rachel, what? I'm sorry, Chloe. I'm so sorry.
I know you're close to Nathan, but your life is in serious danger. Nathan just texted me. He says there won't be any evidence left after he's done. Oh god, Max, look. She's still there. Oh, no. Chloe. How? What the fuck?
God, my heart is skipping a lot. Like, I really hope this is gonna turn quickly. I've been thinking about playing this so much to finish this last episode. I'm hoping it's gonna be another plot twist where she fixes it. If we have a photo beforehand, we can go back. I know there's options, but I don't know how things are gonna go. Sorry about the lag right there for a moment. For some reason it like slowed it off and it was slightly disconnecting from OBS. That's right, the camera. There were evidence of that, but wasn't Prescott. No, Nathan wasn't in class with Max. The camera equipment was the giveaway. Oh, damn it! How'd I miss that? The camera equipment was the giveaway because Prescott wasn't in it, but there were camera equipment down there. But I didn't think about it because maybe he was just doing some kind of messed up ideas.
Chloe? What? Where? The dark room.
Is anybody out there?
Victoria!
Please, help!
Oh shit. Jefferson kidnapped Victoria too? This is so bad. Victoria, wake up. Wake up.
Come on, wake up.
God, I don't remember anything that happened. Oh shit, that's me. He took that shot last night. If I could move it towards me. Finally, I'm free. Almost. I hate looking at myself like that. You'll pay for this, Jefferson. God, I don't remember anything that happened. This must be the same drug Nathan used on Kate. Oh shit! Jefferson kidnaps Victoria too? This is so bad. I promised I would never go back in time like this again. But this is the only way.
This angle highlights your purity, see? The slightly unconscious model is often the most open and honest. No vanity or posing, just pure expression. Oh, Christ. Look at that perfect face.
Hold that stare there! Stay still! Max! You fucked up my shot!
But please don't worry. We have all the time in the world.
Definitely got bipolar.
I knew you were special the second I saw your first selfie. Yes, I still hate that word. But I love the purity of your own image. Not like Rachel, who was always looking in the wrong places. Poor Rachel. Wait. Let me try this angle. Don't move! Much better. Thanks, Max. If only Nathan could see this setup. He tried so hard. But you can't just throw a few subjects around and expect a cohesive style or theme. But he had an eye for shadows, and an eye for a whole lot more, as his elite family will find out, along with Arcadia Bay. Nice. Good. Oh, those eyes.
Snap out of it.
It's just too bad you're so goddamn nosy, Max. But this room is under 24/7 surveillance, so all I had to do was text you from Nathan's phone, and you fell right into my hands. You really should have focused on schoolwork, not private detecting with your little friend.
Chloe.
Chloe. Right. Yeah, I'm sorry that Nathan killed her in self-defense. But she had a troubled history like most Arcadia Bay dropouts. Nobody will be surprised. Or care. Though I promise, people will care when you die tonight, Max. I wasn't lying when I said you have a gift. Okay. Now this looks good. Maybe a few more close-ups.
I'm like,
Max, please do not move so much. I need you posed and framed my way.
I just want to punch him right now.
Maybe a new dose will calm you down.
No.
Come on, Max, freeze time.
Now don't move or this will hurt much. Stupid bitch! You just don't listen, do you? In fact, you never did hear much in my class. If you had, you might have seen all this coming. God damn, you are a fighter, though. I've had my eye on you, and I've noticed that you've been more fearless this week than maybe your whole life. Remember my #1 rule.
Come on, Max.
Take the shot.
That happened. So sick. Oh. Whoa. I'm definitely more awake in this photo. I could try this one. Wait. Jefferson couldn't handle stains on his photos. Good. Now I can use them. This might work. Please work.
Here we go again.
Why?
Alright, space. Focus.
I'm getting some spectacular images here, Max. Yes, Victoria would kill to be in your place, but she doesn't understand our connection. You're the winner, Max. I choose you. Your portrait.
Fuck you.
You're trying too hard. I know you're scared. You all have the same doe-eyed look when you wake up here, replaced by fear as you realize what's about to happen.
Mr. Jefferson, why are you doing this?
Oh, Max, I'm so glad you asked that question. Simply put, I'm obsessed with the idea of capturing that moment. Innocence evolves into corruption. That shift from black to white to gray and beyond. Most models are cynical. They lose that naivete. However, some Blackwell students carry their hope and optimism with them like an aura. And those lucky few become my models. My subjects.
Yes. You're a psychopath. And this is your last session.
Au contraire, Max. I'm so sane that nobody knows what's happening to you right now. As you can see, Sleeping Beauty here is too harsh for my gentle lens. And don't get me started on your late partner. I had enough of those faux punk sluts in my Seattle days.
You killed Chloe. You murdered my best friend.
She had a loaded weapon. This was clearly self-defense, but that's what happens when you play with guns. Or try to fuck with me. It's better when they don't know. Like pure, sweet Kate.
Kate believed, and she survived. You failed to break her. She's stronger than ever, and she'll outlive you.
She'll certainly outlive you. Who knows? Maybe I'll pay Kate a visit soon and test her faith again.
You will not get away with this. I want you to know that.
Too bad you already made a convincing argument against Nathan in the principal's office. Thank you so much for setting him up for me. I do know that the Prescotts are going to have a major scandal when the town finds out what their elite son has been doing for homework.
He's as sick as you.
Don't judge people, Max. But that's why Nathan never should have been at Blackwell.
That makes two of you.
I helped Nathan realize his vision. So few people get that chance.
You brainwashed him.
I became a sort of father figure for Nathan. It happens often in teacher-student relationships. It was kind of touching for a while.
Did you tell him everything about your plans at Blackwell?
Don't be stupid, Max. I told him what he needed to hear. In return, I had access to the Prescott fortune. Who do you think paid for this glorious darkroom and equipment? How else could I get all these hip new drugs for my subjects?
Rachel Amber was your victim, not your subject.
Oh. Rachel Amber. That's the real tragedy. Nathan thought he could be an artist like me. Instead, the dumbass gave her an overdose.
Chloe and Rachel. You killed both of them.
They're fucking together in heaven right now. Is that what you want to hear?
Why? Why?
Why? Why? Start listening to me, you dumb cunt. I'm sorry, Max. That was not cool. Anyway, Rachel is dead. But no tears. Los Angeles would have killed her anyway, so look at this as a favor.
You're evil.
Oh, I see. You and your friends almost beat Nathan to death. See, we're not so different.
Yes, we are. I cared more about Nathan than you did.
No, you didn't. It's just too bad that he fell in lust with Rachel. He actually thought he could mimic what I do with the camera and subject, like father, but not like son.
Where is Nathan now?
Dead and buried. After what he did to Rachel, I knew I couldn't keep him as a protege for much longer. Now the police will never find his body. Do you finally get it now, Max? I can't compromise my vision with amateurs.
You are an amateur. Look at the trail of death you left behind. You can't blame all this on Nathan. I don't care what you do to me. You're gonna die, motherfucker. For Chloe and Rachel and everybody else.
I do love your spirit, Max, but you brought yourself here by your own choice. Anyway, I like my models to be seen and not heard. So I have to make sure there's nothing left behind of you. Okay. Now, let's see how these shots came out. I can see why your instant camera is so appealing. You don't need a computer to print your work out.
I have all those photos in my diary. This could be a way out.
Oh, now this one. This. Okay.
Wait! Please, Mr. Jefferson.
Max, I would love to talk shop, but I really need to go over these pictures. Especially while they're fresh in my mind. I think our session was a career high for me.
Could you show me the photos?
That's the first time one of my models down here has asked me that. Of course you would. But I love that the last thing you'll ever see is yourself through my camera eye. Too perfect.
He didn't know the power, did he?
You better ask him something else.
Okay. So you didn't fall for it. Damn.
Okay.
Wait! You still have my diary.
Don't worry. Nobody's going to read it. Thanks for reminding me. There's nothing more innocent than a teenager's diary. Oh. Look at your selfies. What a waste of talent. Look at that shot, Max. You can do so much better.
Thank you, buddy. You just gave me a way out. Fool. Or you should say gave her a way out. He really didn't know about her power. Focus, focus. Zooms! Oof.
I could frame any one of you in a dark corner and capture you in a moment of desperation. Shh. I believe Max has taken what you kids call a selfie. A dumb word,
I'm back.
but a wonderful photographic treat.
Right back where I started this insane week. And nobody is going to hurt Chloe ever again.
Portrait has been popular since the early 1800s. Your generation was not the first to use images for selfie expression. Sorry, I couldn't resist. The point remains that the portraiture has always been a vital aspect of art and photography for as long as it's been around. Now, Max, since you've captured our interest and clearly want to join the conversation, can you please tell us the name of the process that gave birth to the first self-portraits?
Who cares? This class is hella bullshit.
I'll pretend you didn't say that and let you try to answer one more.
Sorry, there's no time left. I mean, your class is almost over.
Oh. Well. Thanks for the warning, Max. So, the Daguerrean process made portraiture quite popular. Mainly because it gave the subjects clear defined features. You can learn more when you finish reading the assigned chapters. Clearly, Max doesn't have the time. And guys, don't forget the deadline to submit a photo in the Everyday Heroes.
Time to change time.
Winter to San Francisco, where you'll be feted by the
First, let's make it real easy to capture Mark Jefferson.
Melissa, get it together. Taylor, don't hide. I'm still waiting for your entry too. And yes, Max, I see you pretending not to see me.
Bastard. I have to warn David about Jefferson and the dark room. I should be able to track down David's number from the school pamphlet. Found you.
Yep. 555, 630, 82, 43.
For once, David, I'm praying you'll overreact to this as much as everything else. And take Jefferson down fast. You wanted me to enter the contest, asshole. So maybe I'll be going to San Francisco. And Jefferson, you'll be going to prison. The past within the past. Am I pushing myself too hard?
Yep.
It doesn't matter what happens to me. I have to save Chloe. Hi, Kate.
Oh. Hey, Max.
Kate, listen to me.
I am.
Always remember that you're not alone. I've got your back no matter what happens. So do a lot of other people. We all care. We're all here for you. You need to know that.
Max, that makes me feel so blessed for the first time this week. I don't know what to say.
That's okay. Neither do I. Maybe we could both use a hug.
Thanks. You always know the right thing to do.
Victoria, it's nice to know how you really feel. I'm happy to fix it, so you'll be here to get your fancy camera, Victoria. At least Kate knows people have her back. Oh, Rachel. I'm sorry. Victoria, I'm sorry you have to stand next to that psycho. I see right through your bullshit, Jefferson. Mr. Jefferson? We need to talk.
Can you see I'm talking to Mr. Jefferson now?
Yes, I see. But maybe you shouldn't.
And why not?
Hold on, Victoria. Are you okay, Max?
I will be when Victoria understands that hiding behind a screen, posting videos of people is incredibly cruel and unfair. You're smart enough to know how easy it is to hurt somebody, to destroy their life. I just want you to think about how much it would hurt if somebody did that to you. You can always make the right choice, Victoria. I know you've got a good heart. I've seen it.
Listen, I didn't...
You don't have to explain. There's no reason for you to be so insecure that you can't be happy with your own talent. Wouldn't it be better to lift people up than to bring them down? You could inspire people.
Okay, I don't know what you're talking about now, do I, Mr. Jefferson?
I think I should stay out of this one, Victoria.
Then I guess I'm done talking.
That's okay, too.
That was kind of random, Max. What did you mean?
Here's my photograph for the Everyday Heroes contest.
Oh, that was easy.
No. It wasn't easy at all.
Well, I can't prejudge yet, but I'm very happy you decided to enter. That means a lot to me. And Blackwell. The first step for any artist is to put themselves out there in the world without fear. To be innocent.
Or guilty.
Well, thanks for the photo. Maybe both of us will be jet-setting to San Francisco this Friday.
Or maybe only one of us will be going.
Don't be so modest, Max. Anything can happen in a week.
As you're going to find out, Mr. Jefferson.
I knew she'd go back in time, and the fool would do that. What a fool. He really was. If he knew nothing about her power, he would never have done that.
Whoa!
Pacific West Airlines.
Okay. You're okay, Max. You're safe. On a plane. I hope I did everything right this time. Good work, David. Chloe. Oh, you're alive. Oh, you're alive. I did it.
But what's the price?
Fixed everything. Wowzer.
Max, don't be careful. There's gonna be a price for this. I got a feeling anything good happens, a bad thing will happen. Will Max get in an accident on the plane? I feel like it's gonna be an accident.
I have to admit, I love being called an artist. It's the beginning of the end for Jefferson and the Prescotts. It's so weird to be in between realities. Everything is out of focus and in the distance. We're almost in San Francisco. I'm so stressed, but I'm so excited too.
San Francisco.
Aw, I haven't seen Hot Dog Man in forever. Chloe and I used to totally play the video game and watch him all the time. When we were innocent.
Please fasten your seat and stow any electronic gear until the plane is on the ground and at the gate. Thank you. We're starting our descent in a few minutes. It's a beautiful day in San Francisco with clear skies and cool 60 degrees. We hope you enjoyed your trip and we thank you very much for choosing Pacific West Air. Come fly with us anytime.
I don't think so. I'm hoping these airline seats get smaller so I won't have to fly at all anymore.
I bet this is a nice break for Principal Wells. After all the damage control he had to do this week at Blackwell. How did you sleep?
Hope I wasn't snoring out loud, Max.
Just a bit.
It's been a tough week at Blackwell. So I hope you'll forgive me. Between Mr. Jefferson and Prescott's, things have been hectic, to say the least.
I totally get it, Principal Wells.
That's a smart way of telling me to stop whining. We are proud of you for representing Blackwell at the Everyday Heroes contest. I know I'm not exactly the guy you wanted in San Francisco, but we all want you to have a great experience here.
I already am, and we're not even there. Oh, Christ. Another nosebleed? Max, you're not just screwing around with time.
Yeah, they arrived safely. I'm like waiting any moment for something bad to happen.
San Francisco is so cool. And this gallery is huge.
So is the buffet. If an event skimps on the food, you know it's a bad event.
As long as I don't have to eat any caviar.
This is your day, Max. You can do whatever you want. I hope you take advantage of your status and talk to as many influential people here as possible. Work the room.
I don't know. I feel so weird, like I'm a little kid hanging with the adults.
Max, after this week, you are certainly not a little kid anymore. In fact, you're a noteworthy adult being honored by your peers. Now you have to start acting like the photographer you want to be. Hell, I wanted to be in charge of a big school someday. So I started taking charge of things when I was young. Ask my poor classmates. Max, I'm gonna eat up that caviar so you don't have to. Better get in there and start schmoozing. You know, I won't always be here to take charge. But you come talk to me whenever you want.
Come on, Max. After everything that's happened, this should be the least scary thing you've ever done.
With me in control, you won't have to worry about it.
Wowzer, Max. You did it. Somehow. I went from the dark room to this gallery. I've been through so many realities in 1 week. Life is weird. There I am, along with all the other winners. I should say artists instead.
I heard Mark Jefferson was supposed to be here tonight.
Not my style, but the neon is a nice representation. Oh, shit. Pretentious alert.
Are you Max Caulfield? Bravo on your entry. I'm the art critic for Iris N magazine, and we would love to include you in a piece about future trendsetters in photography. I'll send you the details this week, if that's okay. Congratulations for your piece.
Something's gonna happen with that nosebleed. Hopefully she lays off, it doesn't have to do anything more.
I guess I have to get used to the idea of fancy food I don't want to eat.
I know it's kind of simple, but I find this haunting.
Right? The instant print makes it look timeless. Nostalgic melancholy. A teenage girl.
Artist?
I think it's for some contest.
That's cool. Seems pretty mature. Oh, hey, you're the one who entered the self-portrait. Or actually, do you call it a selfie? Anyway, I was very impressed about how you subverted it to make all of your photo subjects the focus. Oh, very smart.
Champagne makes me think of me and Chloe getting busted with that wine.
I do not understand art.
Well, I have to say, this is the best everyday hero show I've seen since it began. All the pictures say a lot about our times. Bravo.
Yeah, you're drinking some wine and looking at two girls make out. Yeah, I can see why you.
I guess everybody is
okay.
a photographer now.
It's different. Loving the retro vibe.
Me too. Make me want to go buy it.
Oh, she likes a man in uniform, doesn't she?
Excuse me, I just wanted to tell you how much I loved your photograph. I've seen a lot today, but there's something powerful and understated in yours. I can't wait to see much more of your work in the future.
I like how they talk, but yet they still move.
Hi, and there she is to save the day.
Hi. You did it, Max. You're a real artist. At least for today.
Are you okay? We lost you there for a second.
Your nose.
I'm okay. Jet lag. High altitude. Oh, you left the ringer off, idiot. Oh, come on. Please answer.
Max, holy shit, man, your vision. It's true. You saw the tornado. It's coming.
What? Oh no. Chloe, where are you?
I'm
Chloe! Can you hear me? Hello? Hello? Oh my god. The tornado was real. Oh, I didn't fix shit. Chloe will die. Arcadia Bay is gonna be destroyed. There has to be a way to stop this. For good.
Look at this print. The depth of field, the colors. Look at the bokeh shape. This was definitely shot with a medium format camera using a Leica 35mm lens.
No fucking way. Chloe can't die again. I have to save her.
How? It's not that. Not Chloe's doing the emojis. So what do I have to do?
I heard Mark Jefferson was supposed to be here tonight.
Not anymore.
That was so shocking.
So what am I doing?
How much would you pay for that?
Really? Girl!
Oh shit! Oh, my head. What is going on now? It feels like reality is breaking apart. What am I doing to time? I just have to make one simple change, so I won't end up in San Francisco. Simple. Sorry, San Francisco. Chloe comes first.
What just happened?
Oh, fuck. God, no. I'm back here again? I thought I fixed everything.
What did you say, Max?
What? Jefferson should be in jail, not here.
Jesus. It's like you're back in my class. You're still spacing out. It might be cool if you took one of your patented selfies now. Transformation between the old Max and the new Max. Anyway, answer my question, please.
Eat shit and die.
Good answer. Good answer. Hey, your nose is bleeding. Probably gave you too big a dose. Sorry about that, Max. But considering you're about to die, a nosebleed is a first world problem. Oh, I had to let Victoria Chase go.
You let her?
Don't be stupid, okay? She's exactly where she deserves to be.
No.
Oh, As if you care. Your iris, that dilation like a shutter. The pictures you're taking of me now. Too bad you pissed away your gift. You could have won the contest, but you destroyed your own beautiful photograph. What a waste. Sorry, I burned all your stuff. I got a little carried away.
Fuck. He burned my diary.
Always.
That's why I'm still here.
Especially since you've developed from nerd to hero within a week. There's something weird going on with you. Whoa! Did you see how crazy it is outside? Like I said, something weird. There's that fear. Oh, Max, it's an honor working with you on these final sessions. I hope these images will be appreciated for what they truly capture. The loss of youth. At least, that's the last lecture you'll ever have to hear from me. And I promise you, no more nosebleeds.
Mr. Jefferson, please, don't do this. You don't know what's happening.
Shh, 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 shh. Quiet. Quiet, Max.
Please, don't do this.
I thought we were home free.
I promise, this final dose won't hurt. What?
No, David, no!
Jesus! And I promise you, no more nosebleeds.
Wait, hold on. Can I please ask you for one last request?
Oh, you got me, Max. How can I deny that face?
Could you please at least play some music so I can drift away?
Even at the end, you're still a dreamer, Max. It's a nice trait.
Now I'm a little bit crazy, out of my mind. I'm going slightly strange in the head. It's all a little bit hazy, but I'm pretty sure the mistakes grew instead. And I'm a little bit cuckoo, gaga.
Hold it!
What?
No way, Jefferson.
And I promise you,
And will you mind turning off the lights? They make me squint, so I won't look good for the shot.
now you're thinking like a real photographer. And I don't want your last memory to be bad lighting. I promise, this final dose won't hurt. What?
David, watch out!
How? How did you know that? Jesus. David Madsen. He's out cold. Good.
God dang it. Is there like no freaking way to win this? God dang it, time. Work with me. You're worse than Mr. Mime.
And I promise you.
Making things worse.
Would you take one last picture of me? I want to be your best subject.
I almost don't believe that, but I think you've finally learned from me. I promise. This final dose won't hurt. What?
David, watch out!
Time to shut the fuck up, okay?
Bad timing, Max. Too early.
I didn't go that far back. Why is it still going?
And I promise.
Some water?
Excuse me, but my throat is scratchy. Can I please have some water?
Of course. I don't want you to be uncomfortable. I promise. This final dose won't hurt. What?
David, watch out!
How? How did you know that? No gun. No balls.
Jefferson, it's over.
You are not going to stop me. David Madsen. Of course. Well, this is what you get for playing cop. A real bullet.
Jefferson, it's over.
He's hiding a gun over there!
Sorry, Madsen. You are not going to stop me.
David, kick that table!
Yes, sir.
David Madsen.
Jefferson, it's over.
You are not going to stop me.
Grab your gun now!
Got it.
Oh, Christ.
Really?
Jefferson, it's over.
Grab that bottle!
Sorry, Madsen.
What?
You are not going to stop me.
I need time to look.
Jefferson, it's over.
Oh, Lord, Max. Are you okay? Are you all right? Can you move?
Yes. Thank you, David. Thank you.
Don't thank me. You brought me here. Let's wrap up this son of a bitch first. He won't be going anywhere when he wakes up.
Except you are going to prison forever. Or worse.
Mr. Jefferson, now it's your turn to be captured in a moment. Save Chloe. He burned everything, including all of my photos. Warren! Yes! I can use that picture he took of us. Shit! No signal. Thanks, Mr. Jefferson, but you won't need this anymore.
No.
Just looking at that makes me want to vomit. I want to burn all these. I hate looking at me like that.
I had no idea he was this sick.
That's Victoria's bracelet. I bet Jefferson was going to use that to frame Nathan. Damn. Jefferson torched everything. Now the only photo I can get is the one Warren took.
It's a studio. Hold on, Max. So, where is Chloe?
We are going to be getting the thing to reverse time anyway, so telling him now would just make it worse.
David, she was pretty stressed out, so, she went to go, medicate before I ended up in here. So, she's okay.
Oh, thank God. Once I'm happy, Chloe's a stoner.
David, I have to go outside and get some real air and use my phone.
Of course. Go on, Max. You're a brave soldier. I'm glad Chloe has a best friend like you. Go on now. You've seen enough of this room. Okay, teacher. Let's see what kind of photo evidence you shit all over this computer.
Jefferson will end up... Freedom! Holy shit. This storm's real. I need to find Warren. Yes! Warren, can you hear me? Never mind. Listen, do you have that photo you took last night in the parking lot?
Yeah, but why? It wasn't that great a shot.
Yes, it is, and I want it. Where are you?
I'm at the Two Whales Diner. Pretty much trapped in here with Joyce thanks to this Armageddon weather. I'm expecting the ocean to turn red.
I'm on my way.
Come on, that's crazy. You can barely walk on the sidewalk outside. Seriously, Max, stay wherever you are. I don't think the storm's getting smaller. I'm kinda scared.
That's okay. Me too. But it's not over yet, Warren. So hold on.
And the tire tracks we saw coming up here was another hint that something wasn't involving the Prescotts.
That our culture of sin and entitlement would lead to God striking us down. And I'm the one trapped in this fucking radio station. Somebody get me the hell out of here now! Now, goddammit, how do I pay all those taxes?
Taxes are gonna stop weather? I don't think so. Mother Nature's got it.
You have one new message. Message received yesterday at 9 p.m.
Max, it's Nathan. I just wanted to say I'm sorry. I didn't want to hurt Kate or Rachel or I didn't want to hurt anybody. Everybody used me. Mr. Jefferson is coming for me now. All this shit will be over soon. Watch out, Max. He wants to hurt you next. Sorry.
Alyssa needs help again.
Please! Help me get down!
Alyssa! Are you okay? Let me help you down.
Yes, please, Max. I don't want to die like this. Find something to get me down. Help me get down, Max. God damn it, I need help.
Oh, right there.
Please, help me get down.
Thank you, Alyssa.
Now we're even. Be careful out there. Please, God.
How can I get out of here? If we can make it out of this, Chloe, I just need to switch on the electricity to activate the sprinkler. Don't fail me, fuse box. He's dead. Electrocuted.
I didn't see the fisherman.
I want to help that fisherman, but he's in shock and he might not hear me.
Hello. Yeah, we're almost there. It's a little bit more harder fight. Go, go, go. Crap, the water is moving in. Sorry about using the power. I didn't know where to go.
Wait, there's a fire heading this way. I need to do something about it first.
No need to go there now.
There's a fire heading this way. Oh, this. I'm gonna waste his power like a billion times trying to figure this out. What would you use to stop the fire? I'm confused. What do you use? God dang it. Am I looking at the wrong thing or something, or what? What would you use? Oh, I can right click. What do I do? Yeah, I know. God dang it. Oh! Really? You should have popped that up earlier. Really? That's just so dumb. That should have popped up a lot sooner.
Oh no, not her. I should have warned her. I never even asked her name. So selfish.
Evacuation. Once again, this is not a test. This is not.
At least nobody's going to starve in here.
Issued for Arcadia Bay and Surrey.
Trust me, I'm trying to figure out how. I swear.
Is now in effect.
Max. Oh, Max. Oh, Jesus, I am so glad to see you, sweetie. Are you okay? Yes. What about you guys? 2 Whales is barely standing now. I don't know if it's gonna make it through this tornado. Oh, poor Officer Barry and all those people out there. Okay, get your ass inside. I have to get back to this gentleman on the ground. Lauren has been gathering all the first aid.
It's not much, Joyce, but it's all we have.
You okay, Warren?
How the hell did I ignore all those warnings, Max? The snow? The eclipse?
There's nothing you could do about it, Warren.
I'm so stupid. Should have seen it coming.
So glad everybody is safe here. But I need that photo from Warren to help Chloe. Sorry.
No.
Look at Warren. Always trying.
I hate to say I'm glad to see you, but I'm so glad to see you.
That's okay. The important thing is that you're safe. And I know you can take care of yourself after Nathan.
Should have done that a long time ago. But damn, Max. Can't believe you actually drove down here in the middle of a fucking E6 tornado. Just for one photograph? I mean, I know you didn't come for me.
Warren, I came for all of you. Just tell me you do have the photograph.
I just want...
Now shut up and listen.
Oh yeah. You're finally going to tell me what you never did in the parking lot.
I wish I would have. So I'm just going to tell you without any explanation. Trust me, okay?
I always do. You should probably tell me quick.
I had a vision in Jefferson's class of a tornado destroying Arcadia Bay. I went to the bathroom and saw my best friend Chloe get shot by Nathan Prescott. You with me so far?
Where else could I be? Go on.
Then I found out that I could rewind time. And long story short, Mark Jefferson is insane and dangerous.
Whoa. Is that all?
I have to go back in time. Jefferson already killed Chloe. I can't let that happen. I have to do something, Warren.
Max, going back in time is what caused the storm.
All because of me? How?
I'm not a real scientist, even though I play one at school, but this seems like pure cause and effect. Maybe chaos theory. What happened with Jefferson? Did he hurt you?
He used Nathan to get drugs and money for him. Jefferson tied me up and dosed me with some drug and took sick photos of me. It was so horrible.
Max, I'm so sorry you had to go through all that. You're the bravest person I've ever known. You know, I want to kill that son of a bitch. Where is he?
Busted. History. Which I need to change fast to make it right again. Is that bad?
For every action, there's a reaction. Whenever you reversed or alter time, maybe you caused a chain reaction. Even in the environment.
Warren, I know this all sounds insane, but you're the only other person who I can count on now. I wish we had more time together. Do you believe me?
Max,
course I believe you. You're the most amazing person I've ever met. And I'm glad you trust me.
Always. I just wish I could trust my powers. I guess we'll never know if it's magic or science.
Even if it's from a wizard or a wormhole, you're part of something bigger. I don't believe in fate or destiny, but after this week, I realize I don't know shit.
That makes both of us, Warren.
I do know you're here for a reason. And I guess it's up to you to find out why. Max, I'm sorry you got stuck in this. I don't have a fucking clue what's going on. But I have total faith that you'll do the right thing when the time comes. I'm so proud of you, Max. How could there be a more important moment in history? And I'm in the middle of it with you. So thank you for trusting me.
Thanks for being here. Always. Max, do you think this is the end?
Hey, be careful out there.
Things are going to chaos. Why not throw some romance? Screw it.
For luck.
There you go.
Just in case we don't get out of this, I wanted to say...
I know, Warren.
Of course you do.
I'm going to make the right choices from now on. I swear.
That's why you're Super Max.
Might as well take it. Could be your last little time you might see him. Last time you might see him. This is the photo I was talking about that she needed to go back to.
We got no time for this shit. Come on, Max. Chloe. Jesus, dude, what is up with you?
I'm just glad we're here together.
I guess you need to talk. No worries. It's all good.
I'm glad you're with me too. What's going on, Max? We have to find Nathan right now.
He's gonna Sorry, Warren.
Rachel. Let's go. Now. Chloe, wait, listen. I can walk and listen, okay? Stop and listen for once. Fine, Max. I'm listening.
Chloe, you can't go in that party. You're gonna die if you do.
You used your powers, right? And you fucked around with time and I died.
Not like that.
You're supposed to back me up. So there's no way that punk-ass bitch Nathan Prescott is taking me down.
You're right, he won't. Mark Jefferson killed you. And others.
Jefferson, the art teacher? That's bullshit. Nathan is the fucking serial killer. We saw the proof. Now, excuse me, I'm going to that party to make sure he never hurts anybody again. Are you coming?
Nathan is dead, and you're in danger.
That fucker is already dead? How do you know that?
Because I was there.
Will you please tell me exactly what happened? Please.
Mark Jefferson turned out to be a psychopath.
Okay, Max. Let's go in there as a team and take his ass out right now.
Chloe. Jefferson drugged and kidnapped me. I was tied up in his bunker. You have no idea what hell I went through to get back here. But I couldn't let you die. You brought me back here, and I can't lose you again. I won't.
Max, I'm so sorry. I was the one who dragged you into all this shit. Nobody, especially you, should have to go through that. Now we have to stop Jefferson. With one bullet.
No, not this way. Chloe, I can't keep fixing everything if all I'm gonna do is just break it over and over again. I know how this is gonna turn out, and I'm afraid I'm fucking up all these alternate realities.
Wait, alternate realities? What do you mean, Max? What did you do?
I fucked up, Chloe. I wanted to make things right, but everything turned out wrong.
Max, what the hell are you talking about?
I was able to go back in time to the last day William was alive. I stopped him from leaving, but you ended up in a car crash instead.
You saw my dad again?
You were completely paralyzed. And you were in pain. You were slowly dying, and you asked me to end your life. But Chloe, there was no way I could do that. I had to return to this timeline to see you again. I had to.
God, Max. That must have been awful for you. I'm so sorry I had to ask you that.
It was worse for you. But I had no idea what would happen, and as usual, I messed everything up, and I never want to hurt you. Ever. You have to believe me.
Of course I do. Do you think I would even know how to handle that situation? Nobody would. The important thing is that we're together again.
You're right. That's why you should come with me, so we can stay together and stay alive.
I hear you, Max, but do you think we should let Jefferson get away with torture and murder?
Of course not. If we tell David, he'll believe us, and he can actually stop him. Right?
I don't get it. Why do you trust him after you totally reamed him the other day? He's not even at our house anymore.
Chloe, David saved me from Jefferson. If he didn't track down the dark room, I'd be dead right now.
Max, I had no clue. I should have been the one to save you, but I'm so grateful David was there. So what's your plan?
We tell him everything, including that Victoria is in danger.
Okay. You've been through so much. I believe you, Max. After all, I'm still your faithful companion.
Yes, you are. So listen, in a few minutes, I won't know any of this happened. Nothing. We absolutely have to stay in your room and do nothing. Then we explain everything to David, and we finally let him do his job. You'll have to tell me exactly what I did and said just now. Just explain that I traveled through time using the photo.
Will you believe me?
I'll always believe you, Chloe.
Clever. Avoided her death and used her to explain stuff.
I see that the real Max is back. So, how was your time trip, dude?
Shut up. Oh, you're alive. You're alive. Oh, both of us. I did so much to bring you back, Chloe. It worked. It actually worked. You're with me again.
Looks like even fate doesn't want us apart. And travel through multiple realities just to save my ungrateful ass over and over. And I hope it was worth it. But I don't blame you for wanting me out of your life after all my drama.
Come on. I'm the official drama king and queen of Arcadia Bay this week. Just look at what my powers have caused in just a short time. Nobody.
You're Max fucking Caulfield, Time Warrior. Even if you weren't, you're kind and caring. Nobody could have a better best friend. Nobody. You didn't ask for any of this to happen, but it did. You need to accept how awesome you are.
Maybe I willed it subconsciously or something. I always wanted my life to be special. An adventure. But not without you. And it didn't happen until I moved back here. So, without you, my powers wouldn't even exist.
And for whatever scientific, mystical reason that we'll obviously never figure out, we were meant to be together at this exact moment in history. I have to think that Rachel was somewhere behind the scenes, fighting for justice.
I'd like to think that too. We all owe Rachel Amber. Now tell me everything that happened. You remember, right?
Well, we left the party and made sure Jefferson couldn't find us. For once, I was glad I lived in an actual fortress. Then the storm got hella crazy, and you said we would be safe at the lighthouse.
Chloe, look! The storm is getting bigger now. And it's coming closer. I can't even believe this is real. This is happening because of me.
Stop it. Stop beating yourself up, okay? We've both paid our dues already on it. God, look at that. Look at that monster. Who knows? This could be Rachel's revenge. Our revenge. The lighthouse is out of the way of the tornado. Come on!
Chloe...
I've got your back, Max.
Whoa.
Alfred Hitchcock famously called film little pieces of time.
I'm back in class. What the hell?
These pieces of time can frame us in our glory and
I
our
have to
sorrow.
listen to this Jefferson lecture again. This might be hell.
Now, can you give me an example of a photographer
Okay,
who perfectly
this is
captured
messed
the
up.
condition in black and white?
Am I stuck in a time loop?
Anybody? Bueller?
Diane Arbus.
Be calm and don't freak out.
Why Arbus?
Yet.
Because of her images of hopeless faces. You feel like totally haunted by the eyes of those sad mothers and children.
She saw humanity as tortured, right?
What's going on?
And frankly, it's bullshit.
Nobody even cares?
Keep that to yourself. Seriously, though, I could frame any one of you in a dark corner and capture you in a moment of desperation.
Everybody's gone now. Have I totally fucked up time? This doesn't make sense.
I'm just going to assume, since we saw a weird hallucination or whatever that was, that something's writing us.
You didn't die, Kate. You're alive. Oh, that's too creepy. Not yet, you bastard. Holy shit. Look at all these dead birds. This can't be real. Rachel didn't deserve any of this. Oh no. I'm not going to take the bait. I'm not.
I see you, Max Caulfield. Don't even think about leaving here until we talk about your entry. I just wanted to know if you'd like to spend the rest of your life in my darkroom. Your purity inspires me so much, and we could be so happy together. Who needs selfies when I can give you portraiture?
There's no way I'm saying that. No way.
What kind of option is that? I love you, Mr. Jefferson? Like, that is kind of backwards. I just noticed that all these questions, or answers you pick, are all the opposite. Almost like we were with him.
I like to think of it as our dark realm. It's the only place I truly feel safe and protected from the storm.
Of course, Max. I can capture you over and over. You can be my model for life. And we are going to be so happy together in the dark. Just make sure you stay pure. I won't like it if you get dirty like Rachel or Chloe.
This can't be real. I don't believe it.
This stuff it's picked up on her. I mean, and all these distortions.
Hey, Kate. Max, why did you stop me from jumping? What kind of friend are you? You never understood me, or what happened to me. Now my family will never leave me alone, and that means I'll always be alone. Thanks to you.
Kate, that's not true. I've always been your friend.
Not another one of these. Really? Why do you have to do this to me? 218. Nothing. Nothing's changed. So these three doors, nothing. 223. First four doors don't work.
Give me back my keys, baby.
Keys. 218.
Well, why didn't you just tell me? How about I give you the keys to my RV while I'm
What? Rachel Amber's alive. And Tara Gersha is in Max's room.
Rachel Amber. She was my angel. After my dad died, I moved. I felt abandoned.
What room is it? 224.
So Rachel took my place. I'm glad she was there.
Victoria? Max Caulfield. What is going on?
You might have well continue. Otherwise, I might have to tell people you offered to choose my photo for paper.
Get the hell away from me, weirdo.
Oh, Caulfield, I'm sorry you're a violent slut. I'm sure you had fun. Oh, look, it's Max Caulfield. The selfie held welcome.
Max Caulfield. This would be this door, wouldn't it?
Well, Max Caulfield, I could always choose to let you in the Vortex Club. Because of her images of hopeless faces, you feel like totally haunted by the eyes of those sad mothers and children. Hard to believe, but I don't always make the best choices. Do you think it's like fate we're not supposed to be friends?
What in the world?
This one is for Samuel.
يشبه راح يصير بس نو سامزك
ويرد المقلب
بس نقيفه وتنا راح يسنو ميرو بينا إدوام
Everything's reversing.
I'm actually sitting up.
عشان تبزي بوسكش ليش عشان يكفوسيش
Everything's written backwards.
Don't try to hide, Max! Get over here! Let me capture you!
What is going on?
Jefferson is coming after me again.
No. So pure, so innocent. Now, you have to die.
Please understand.
Hey, Max.
Max! You used to be so pure, so innocent. Now, you have to die. Please understand, Max. The only place I can be myselfy is in the dark room. What happened to your spark, Max? Max? What happened to your spark, Max? I thought I could be your professor for life.
This is a little tricky.
Good evening, Blackwell. This is Principal Wells, and I'm here with Max.
God dang it.
Mrs. Caulfield is calling. Please come to the dark room immediately. I repeat, Max Caulfield, to the dark room. Now. Excuse me. Can everybody hear me? If you know the whereabouts of Miss Caulfield, please tie her up and inform me or David Madden. She's wanted for the death of Chloe Price and Rachel Amber. Thank you.
Max, where are you? Max, come out to play. Come out to play, eh? Hey, babe, babe. Who wants to go ape? Go ape, babe, babe. You dig my wheels, Max? Get in the car. I'll take you for a ride. Get in the car.
What kind of sick mind would steal money from the handicapped? Nobody will miss Max or her friend Chloe after this comes out.
Max, I know you're in here.
Maybe I'll be safe in the lighthouse. Maybe I'll wake up.
I think we're going to accommodate her every whim.
Cheat life and cheat your friends out of life.
I wish I could press a button and blow this whole fucking school.
Hey, Max.
She will always
Pretty
hate
fucking
you.
ironic that I Hey!
How can I tell Max's parents that she's a nosy little bitch?
Admit it, Max. You're a stoner. A pothead. A weed junkie.
Samuel wants to
Hey,
make sure
bitch!
you never see
get me
Max.
You thought I was
But you
harassing
can't
Kate,
escape.
but I was helping her. What the hell did you do for her?
Oh, did you get all hot and bothered when your wimpy boyfriend gave me a beat down? Whoa, Max, you're way more disturbed and dangerous than me.
I'm honest. You just use your power to cheat life.
Bony ass. Open.
I'm gonna cut you open, freak.
Max.
Oh, Max!
You are at the
top of my shit list now, Max.
Rachel, great headshot. She gave great you could have seen Rachel. My blood spattered an angel. Genius. Max, Rachel.
Nobody.
Stop!
Ah, he freaking had to look.
Hey!
Yeah, screw you.
You are at the top of my shit list now, Max.
She gave great, especially after I dug her body up to be with her one final night.
Oh no. Bottles. This might be hell.
Man, you should have heard Chloe smack talk.
Max, sit down. You're taking a timeout no matter what. This is my nightmare. Let me have one sanctuary. Of course, this is where Chloe and Rachel used to hide from the world. But I can't hide for long. Whatever reality I'm in feels like a bad dream. Am I just not learning my lesson? Maybe your real lesson is to get out of this place. Just don't be afraid, Max. Let them be afraid of you. Looks like there are still bottles to find. Oh, joy.
I had to find bottles?
See what she's talking
Well,
about.
these ones aren't too hard to find.
Oh man, Rachel looked just like a zombie model in the dirt. Just bone, meat, and maggots. Oh, I would be all over that shit. You wanna take pictures?
Max. Oh, when did I get bad bottle karma?
Wayne and Rachel are floating down here in the sewers. Come on down. Oh man, you should have heard Chloe smack talk you. It was brutal. But of course I see what she's talking about now.
Was there one more left?
Max?
If we keep the bottles until we find them.
Max!
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 Oh, man.
Come back,
You should have heard Chloe smack talk you. It was brutal. But of course I see what she's talking about now.
If only Rachel could have seen Rachel. Just like her last. I can finally see
You
right
took
through
you
you.
should have heard Chloe smack talk you. It was brutal.
Sit back down for a bit.
Max, sit down. You're taking a timeout no matter what. This is my nightmare. Let me have one sanctuary.
There you are.
God dang it! Leave me alone! I couldn't even get 2 steps without them laying around.
Brutal. But of course I see what she's talking about now. If you took some of my drugs, maybe you'd be a lot happier.
Max?
Why'd I do that? I knew he was there.
Now that Chloe is here, you won't be distracted in class anymore.
Holy fucking shit, Max. That was hilarious when you guys dug up Rachel's body. Oh, no. Oh, Rachel is worm food.
There you are. Ah, of course.
If you took some of my drugs, maybe you'd be a lot happier.
Please let that be the last one.
Good. I didn't know if he was on turn.
Now that Rachel's dead, it's time for you to die.
I need proof that bottles were out to get me, just in case.
Yeah. Sit down. Take a break. Whew.
Don't you dare question the chef.
Right, like you're the real cook here?
I am when your mom's away.
I'll let her know that.
It's like Chloe and that father. Yep.
Hello? Hey, honey. Just making a fabulous breakfast with Chloe and Max. We're all going to work at the two-wing. What? Oh, I didn't know you had to get groceries. Of course I'll come pick you up. Now I'll have an excuse to get a mocha. See you there shortly. Love you. Excuse me, ladies. I have to go rescue yonder queen at the Safe Mart. She don't have many bags of delicious growth for us to feast upon.
You are ridiculous.
You'll be grateful for that someday. Shit, where am I?
He said ladies.
That's $1 for the swear jar.
You mean your college fund? Shit, where are those keys?
Another $1 for the swear jar.
You're bankrupting me. Aha. You can't hide from me forever. Now lock up after everything. Play nice. Try not to destroy too much of the house. And no Chloe and Max. Wine tasting session.
Dad.
Didn't let it happen. That happened in the first place. She just fixed it.
How long will this nightmare go on?
I think you'd be perfect for my new photo series on retro grunge. You have the same qualities that I loved in Rachel Amber, but not Max.
Max is a fucking child.
Oh, Christ, I know. And she never shuts up, does she?
I'm so over her hipster bullshit.
I think everyone at Blackwell is over Max.
It's like some kind of entity is like taking over these bodies.
Holy shit, Warren. Max is trying to play us both.
Guess she's not as innocent as she acts.
Not when she's trying to hook up with both of us.
I only want to go ape with you, Chloe. Come here.
God damn, you are a sexy bitch. Why hang out with Max, huh?
Boredom. Plus, she's like my personal puppet.
I hear that. Do you want a party? I got a drugstore in my room.
Oh shit. Look at Max spying on us. Take a fucking picture, bitch. Or take a selfie. See, this is how you bust a move, Max. No mosh pit for you, Shaka Bra. Damn, Victoria. You're a real woman. Not a little girl like Max.
I fucking love your tats, Chloe. You're so hot. I can't believe it took us so long to hook up.
Why did you get rewind powers? You don't even know how to use them. Rachel's dead and you're still alive. Life is so not fair. I wish she would have never come back to Arcadia Bay. You're the real Storm. I'll be so grateful if this is the last digicode.
Really?
Great. Numbers are all over the place. How will I find the right code?
It wouldn't be that obvious.
I'll be so grateful if this is the last digicode.
How would you know if it was one of the rest? This is kind of everywhere. There has to be something that points out the code. I guess with the shot. Nope. Because it came up twice right there, and I figured that would probably be the key. It's not. 3920.
Why doesn't the mirror reflect any of the numbers?
Oh. So how would that be written? 0311? Is that what would that be written as? So since the mirror reflects it backwards. 0311. I wonder if that's the key.
Don't kill us, Max!
I guess I'll never dance again, Max.
Right when I was about to start a new life in California.
Look, I know things were bad between us, but that doesn't mean I deserve to die.
Max, I hope you do the right thing. I hope.
I can't believe you kissed me. Now you're going to kill me?
Max, please save us.
Save the Bigfoots, Max. Please.
Honey, I always thought of you like a daughter. And now you're gonna take me away from my family. Why would you do that?
Max, you're exactly the kind of soldier I'd want by my side in a war. Son of a bitch, this is gonna hurt. So this is how Max gets her revenge on him?
Like I told you before, old fishermen never die. Well, till now.
I've already lived forever. Maybe you can help others live too.
Killing me is so not cool. Wow, Max. Right when I finally find a cool chick to date, you have to kill us off. This sucks.
It's okay if I'm gone. I've paid my dues. Time to pay yours.
This is not how I wanted to spend my last hour on Earth.
Max, can you call my mother in Portland and tell her that I love her?
I know I haven't been the best principal to you, but you've been a great everyday hero for us.
Please save us. I guess my husband and new baby will have to go without me.
Max, I hope you can live with yourself after this.
Decisions are decisions.
Don't let
I
the squirrels
wish we had
die.
been friends, Max. But please, don't let me die like this. I'm still a teenager.
Max, I truly am sorry for being such a bastard. You would have been cool to hang out with. I just don't want everybody else to suffer like me.
Excuse me. Ah.
Don't let the squirrels die.
I'll do a simple request.
You've always had my back, and now you're going to let me die? Thanks, Max.
Oh, Max. What exactly was the point of saving me if you're gonna let me die?
Please, Max, don't kill me so we can finally have our tea session.
Max, I want you to know how much confidence you gave me. Nobody ever did that for me.
I survived poverty and an abusive family, just so I can end up here to die.
You've always had my back, and now you're going to let me die.
Who are you? Holy shit, are you serial? I'm you, dumbass. Or I'm one of many Maxes you've left behind. Can you get me out of here? Oh, so you want help? Thought you could control everybody and everything, huh? Twist time around your fingers?
To be honest, she,
I tried to help. I only wanted to do the right thing. No, you only wanted to be popular. And once you got these amazing powers, your big plan was to trick people into thinking you'd give a rat's ass. I do care. That's why I was trying to make friends. By telling people what they want to hear. You were just looking for a shortcut because you can't make friends on your own. That's not true. I have great friends, and I've used my powers for good. Please, stop playing innocent. You're a goddamn hypocrite. You've left a trail of death and suffering behind you. That was not my fault, you son of a bitch. Don't you dare talk about our mom that way. What about the crap that was your fault? Wait, let me guess. You fucked up time and space for your precious punk Chloe? You think she's worth all that? Of course. She's my best friend. Oh yeah, you ignored your best friend for 5 years while she went through hell. Some friend. Chloe does a better job of guilt-tripping me than you do. Because you let her bully you. It's called Stockholm Syndrome. But you didn't do that homework, so you have to learn the hard way. Like Rachel. Just shut up. You're not scaring me anymore. I'd be more worried about Chloe killing us than Jefferson. Max, do you really think she's our friend? That she respects us in any way? Man, you are so stupid. I'm embarrassed to have the same name. And someday Chloe will destroy... Oh hell, speak of the devil.
Dude, do not even fuck with her head. She knows what we went through together this week, and you don't. There's no way you can break up our team. This is reality. After 5 years, you're still Max Caulfield.
I am seriously glad to see you.
Welcome home, Max. Fasten your seatbelt. I know it was your birthday last month. This was my real father's camera. I want you to have it.
Yes, of course it's cool. Thank you.
This song fucking rules. Can't dance, hippie? Come on. Rock out, girl.
Yo, turn it off! Turn it off! You need to hide now. My stepdad will...
You were here today, Max. You saved me. I'm still tripping on that. Seeing you after all these years feels like...
destiny.
If this is destiny, I hope we can find Rachel. I miss her, Max. What the hell is this?
Snowflakes? Or a storm is coming?
Max, start from the beginning.
Some of the scenes.
Everything.
Some of these you can see, if you want to see some of these scenes, are actually in the beginning. Not beginning, but throughout the episodes and short previews.
Let's talk about your superpower. Epic! I pledge allegiance to Max and the power for which she stands. You can rewind time, Max. That's fucking insane. We have to play. You need a sidekick to guide you.
Okay, girl one. Show me the way to Chloe's cave.
Welcome to American Rust, my home away from hell.
Raw and rough. It suits you.
Max, do you know how awesome this is? I get my best friend back, and she's also supersized.
I don't feel so super.
Max, here, let me help you find a place to chill. You freaked me out there. Do you feel any better now? You saved me again. Crazy. Now we're totally bonded for life. Since you're the mysterious superhero, I'll be your faithful chauffeur and companion.
My powers might not last, Chloe.
That's okay. We will. Forever.
I'm so glad you're my partner in crime.
As long as you're my partner in time. I might get on the other side of that door before you, Lupin.
The race is on. See you soon. Welcome to my domain.
You are magic! I have no clue how the hell you got in there, but you did it, sister. Max, you better come check out these files.
It's not a drawing. Look. Rachel in the dark room. Rachel in the dark room. Over and over. That's it.
No, you are not taking the cozy chair.
Max, do your powers include mind reading? Or did you just rewind because I tried to steal the chair? Shit, I'm confused.
It's the powers of best friendship. I know how you roll.
Cowabunga! Why, look, an otter in my water. Your power is changing everything, Max. Especially you. I can already tell. You're not so chicken shit anymore.
Thanks, girlfriend.
And you make me feel like I have a reason for still being in Arcadia Bay.
Let's call it a draw. I'm gonna freeze my ass off when I get home.
You look cute with your hair soaked in chemicals. Hide! Hide! You can't go back to your dorm now. You're a Blackwell fugitive. Crash at my place tonight. Photobomb!
Photo hog. It feels like a different world from yesterday.
We left a skid mark on Blackwell last night.
Wish we could just hang out all morning like we used to. Maybe we should get up. I have to get back to Blackwell soon.
I double dare you. Kiss me now. Damn, you're hardcore, Max. Now I can text Warren and tell him he doesn't stand a chance. Unless he's into girl-on-girl action.
You're such a dork.
Oh, we could cruise everywhere in this bad boy. Can you see us heading down the coast to Big Sur and beyond? I know. Just daydreaming. It makes me ill that Rachel posed like this for Frank. Wrote him love letters. I can't believe she was banging Frank. Rachel straight up lied to my face. Why didn't she say anything?
Because she knew how you would react.
And she wasn't much of a friend, huh? Just another person who shits all over me. Why does everybody in my life let me down? My dad gets killed, you bail on me for years. My mother gloms onto stepfucker. Now Rachel betrays me.
Not until I see it first. You know the rules, Dad.
Dude, I am so lucky that my father is cool. Max, you are being so fucking strange. You feel okay?
Chloe, I am awesome. We are awesome.
It's weird hanging out with you again.
I know. I'm glad we are, though.
The worst thing you can do is treat me like a baby. I still want to laugh and talk shit with my best friend. Can we stop? This is seriously the best view of the sunset. What do photographers call that?
The golden hour.
Whoa, awesome picture. We look so badass in our pirate gear.
We should have taken over Arcadia Bay when we had the chance.
Listen, Max. My respiratory system is failing, and it's only getting worse. I've heard the doctors talking about it when they thought I was zonked out. So, I know I'm just putting off the inevitable while my parents suffer along, and I will too. This isn't how I want things to end.
What? What are you saying?
I'm saying that being with you again has been so special. I just wanted to feel like when we were kids running around Arcadia Bay and everything was possible, and you made me feel that way today. I want this time with you to be my last memory. You understand?
Chloe, you're back. I'm so glad you're here.
You sound high, but thanks for the morning grope. Since we were up all night playing CSI Arcadia Bay, I was still spaced out here trying to put all this info together.
Kate wasn't the first. All those binders are filled with other victims. Victoria has to be next. Nathan must be planning to dose her tonight at the Vortex Club party.
Rachel. This can't be real. These are all post shots, right? Right? The junkyard. Max, we have to find that spot now. Then we can see what he did. There's no way she's dead. No way. She posed for those pictures, Max. I know it. Please, let's go.
Rachel! Oh, Rachel, no, please not her!
Chloe.
Rachel, why?
I'm sorry, Chloe. I'm so sorry.
I loved her so much. How can she be dead? What kind of world does this? Who does this?
Come on, Max, we're almost there. Please wake up. Max, come on now. Don't worry. We'll be okay. Max, can you hear me? Please say something.
Chloe? I must have passed out.
Oh, thank God. Don't you ever do that again, okay?
I swear. But that nightmare was so real. It was so horrible. this! I caused all of this! I changed fate and destiny so much that I actually did alter the course of everything! And all I really created was just death and destruction!
Fuck all of that, okay? You were given a power. You didn't ask for it. And you saved me, which had to happen. All of this did. Except for what happened to Rachel. But without your power, we wouldn't have found her. Okay, so you're not the goddamn Time Master, but you're Maxine Caulfield. And you're amazing. Max. This is the only way.
I feel like I took the shot 1,000 years ago.
You could use that photo to change everything right back to when you took that picture. All that would take is for me to...
Fuck that! No. No way! You are my #1 priority now. You are all that matters to me.
I know. You proved that over and over again. Even though I don't deserve it. I'm so selfish. Not like my mom. Look what she had to give up and live through. And she did. She deserves so much more than to be killed by a storm in a fucking diner. Even my stepfather deserves her alive. There's so many more people in Arcadia Bay who should live. Way more than me.
Don't say that. I won't trade you.
You're not trading me. Maybe you've just been delaying my real destiny. Look at how many times I've almost died or actually died around you. Look at what's happened in Arcadia Bay ever since you first saved me. I know I've been selfish, but for once, I think I should accept my fate. Our fate, Chloe. Max, you finally came back to me this week, and you did nothing but show me your love and friendship. You made me smile and laugh like I haven't done in years. Wherever I end up after this, in whatever reality, all those moments between us were real, and they'll always be ours. No matter what you choose, I know you'll make the right decision.
Chloe, I can't make this choice.
No, Max. You're the only one who can.
We've made enough choices. Just in my opinion, it's one of those decisions now where I don't know how I feel, is that we've done too many changes as it is. One choice led to another bad choice, she made another choice, this made bad. How about we just accept things? You got Chloe back, that's what you wanted. Accept Arcadia Bay being destroyed by a tornado. It's just one of the thing is, it's one of those life lessons. Changing it back and sacrificing Chloe, I feel like you would have done all that work for nothing. So, in my opinion...
Max, it's time.
Not anymore.
Max, I'll always be with you. Forever.
We made enough choices. Accept the fate. You gotta accept the punishment of some kind.
Changing foresee obstacles through the blizzard. Through the blizzard. Today we will sell our uniform and live together. Live together.
I had to accept one on one, both either a bad choice or either choice. I figured accepting every choice you made and went through is better than going back and always changing it. It's called accept it. Whatever happens, happens. Since this could be the final episode, let's let this roll out. I guess I can show you guys my some more of my opinions so far of this series. It's been pretty good. I'm super excited about Season 2. I looked on the forums and it seems like Season 2 is an official thing. It's even on a YouTube for suggested games to play, so that means Season 2 is out. Episode 1 is what I saw, and then Episode 2. So they haven't made too many episodes so far, so it might be a good time just to let it stall out and see how many episodes they make. And I wonder what Season 2 is about, to be honest. Is it about Chloe still? And Max? Or is it some other person? After all, it's called Life is Strange. So that means it doesn't necessarily have to involve time. Max was just a photographer. I can't even say it. So her Life is Strange thing, I guess, could be predicted as that was just her series, a story of what her life was strange about. Life is Strange 2 could involve something completely different. It could involve superpowers. You never know, like superpower, like strength or something. If it is, then it'd be kind of cool to see multiple seasons of just different stories going throughout from a certain selected people with different abilities. That'd be pretty cool. But I figured I'd better give the developers a good old credit here. The music license and everything, so that way everything's shown of who belongs to what and what was done. It looks like we finished at 10 o'clock, where I predicted, so it took about 3 hours to finish the whole series. predicting this is the last episode. If it's not, I'm going to need to buy another episode apparently at some point. But that was pretty good though. I enjoyed the series a lot, and it had me like pulling on my heartstring. Like, this is like a string right here. You don't know if you guys can see it. It's like really thin, but it's kind of like pulling on my heartstring basically, because it's just like I just didn't want it to happen. I'm afraid it was gonna snap in half. It's just like, oh, like I just couldn't. It was like really hard. It just really was hard. The decision makings, because to me, when I make decisions, I actually feel for the characters and put myself in their shoes. So it's hard for me to make a decision. But my wisdom and intuition is telling me just life lesson is just to accept things. Don't like dwindle on the past. I'm sure many people have said that. I think in the end that was the proper decision. I mean, she went through all that, and I felt like it was all for Chloe's sake, and hey, I feel like that final decision to let the tornado hit was a smart call. Because I think there's enough changing a history about. She's done it like multiple times, it's time to stop. Accept the punishment. I'm guessing Warren's probably dead and everyone else has probably died. He probably sacrificed everybody in Arcadia Bay for Chloe. Because that's where I remember at the end it said, don't let them die type thing. Towards that one part. So that means if you made that, so that was probably a hint right there, was telling me that if I save Chloe, they all die. That's way more people surviving than just Chloe, but life is strange and life goes on. I feel like that was a proper decision. Because changing again doesn't necessarily guarantee the vortex or the tornado thing would be gone. Then you lose Chloe and tornado hits, because it's too many unpredictabilities. And I don't know what to expect. And the game's mindset, it might have been just the actually smart call to save that many people, but I don't know. If you break it down when it comes to saving the most people, that it's the wrong decision. But I felt like in her situation, she was doing it all for her best friends, and if you're gonna do that and you went that far and went through so much, you wouldn't reverse it all. You stick to your guns and protect the person to its fullest extent. Unless there are other options where you could have saved them and saved Chloe. If there were both options, that would have been a better one. But I'm sure you guys, if you play this game and buy it and play it and make your own decisions compared to mine, you're probably going to get a different result, because you'll probably end up, you know, having the mindset of wanting to save more people than just one. But this isn't about us making the decision on the screen here. This is about Max and what her decision was, or what she was wanting. And she even said she didn't want to sacrifice or make that choice, so she didn't, and that's what I did. But like, I guess in a sense that we were the ones who were making most of the decisions. Fans, thanks for your amazing support, art, gifts, passion, and crazy theories. It has been such an honor to have. You decided to sacrifice Arcadia Bay, which, it's an even amount decision almost. It's almost even. So I guess either or choice was a hard choice to make. So you would have got Arcadia Bay in destruction, or you would have got pretty much a lonely little sunset, probably on the day of the storm, and no storm never happened. But I feel like that was a proper choice. David got a scar during the fight. Wow, so you could have done it in a way where he didn't get a scar at all. Hey, battle scars, man. Soldier. That's what you gotta deal with. David didn't kill Jefferson. David killed Jefferson. Ah, good. You didn't save the trucker. Well, apparently a lot of people save the trucker. You saved Ethan, yep. And I saved her. Didn't save. You didn't tell the truth about Rachel to Frank. Oh, I forgot to do that. Yeah, I didn't think about it. I had a feeling people would probably pick the kiss part. I had a feeling. I think the hug part would have been a more better one, so I didn't get that idea that I was trying to mess with both of them. I think this one was just, I just didn't know what was going to happen during this. I figured she was probably done if anything else. Okay. And that's it, guys. Thanks for joining me on Life is Strange. We'll probably come into Season 2 at some point in the future, so for that nostalgia feeling. But for now, we're going to end the episode here. I'm going to pick and choose 3 of the games I have, which I'll put in Discord. If you guys don't know what they are, just in case when I put them in Discord for a poll, for voting choices, I will put them in like trailers, if they have trailers. If not, I'll try to show some gameplay of probably somebody else playing, 'cause I'm sure someone did. And I'll put each video up on there so you can watch it and see what it's like and what it's about, so then you can choose. Because I got another detective one that's among the 3. I'd assume the scary one's going to get hit more, because I'm hoping it is, because it's, yeah, I'm not going to spoil what the game is. I'm tempted to say it, but I got 3 games. Like I said, one's scary, one's more of a detective thing, like a disappearance, which is a hint, and the last one's more of like a room with puzzles, which I'm not sure how that works. I'm not sure if it's just like you go in an area and you have to solve stuff or whatever, but hopefully we'll pick and choose those 3 on Discord. I'll have it marked with the emojis underneath. You just gotta click on the emoji and then vote for which game you would like me to install and play to replace Life is Strange with. And then, of course, in future lanes, Season 2 will come in here. So, hopefully that'll happen. And other than that, thank you guys for watching. I'll see you guys next time, which will be tomorrow at 4 p.m. Then again, we do have until 12 a.m., so we have a few hours, so I might actually do an episode tonight of WWE 2K19, and might as well see what's going to happen with our characters and development and story and stuff like that, might as well, which is our character as in my character and my friends and family that are in it. And you guys, if you want to be involved, just mention in Discord, hey, I want to be in your 2K19. Just let me know in the Brundonx YouTube channel. Just text it on there or type it, whatever, and just let me know you want to be involved. Just tell me a first name you would like to have on the character, or you can tell me your first name. And I just need 2 or 3 of the colors that you would want and what the primary color you would like. If you have a theme or an actor type theme that you would always want to do, like being a pirate, I don't know, pirate, an undead, an evil villain, a good guy, hero, a masked man, you know, just let me know some type of acting position as well if you can, because that would help me give me a character profile for your character on there. Music would help too if you like a certain genre of music. That'll help. So hopefully you can hear all that from the mic. I'm hoping it sounds good. And that's about it, I think. That's a good bit of information towards the end of this video for you guys to hopefully hear. But if you guys watched the full thing, thank you very much. I very much appreciate it. It's very long-winded choices to making, and dealing with me, it can be stressful. It can be nail-biting and also pulling your hair out because of things I do. I'm sorry. I'm an idiot. That's just how I am. I move forward. That's just how things go. That's how I learn my lessons about things. You kind of have to just go by. Compared to Max, I'm probably just as naive as she was. I had no clue, but I got a big heart, and I just chose whatever made sense. So, anyway, enough rambling. Toodles!